Alright, I got the, I'm router planing the top of the monster white oak desk. So if you guys haven't followed along, it's going to be 30 feet long. These are the white oak slabs right here. I've only got to use 3 of these. I'm doing one right now. I started with one that was in pretty good shape. And those 2 outside ones are fairly flat. This one's a little bit twisty. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. But if you watch my video from yesterday, I made this router sled cradle. I already had the 4-foot router sled, Bosch 1617. I've got an Amana bit in it right now. I think it's 1.25 inches. Pretty good bit. I'm gonna have to sharpen it tonight for sure. I'm taking 1/8 inch passes right now. You can see in white oak. Hopefully you can see that 1/8 inch passes. I'm almost cleaned up. I got a little bit to do down here. Probably going to be one more full pass and I think I'll be good. This is let's see, this mask. I have masks in my truck from COVID. This is Doctors Without Borders. Medicines Sans Frontiers. Doctors Without Borders. I wore this at first and it just about did nothing. I was blowing snot rockets. I put on this surgical mask, and this was my last bout with blowing my nose. It's cleaner, but it's still a lot getting through. So I don't know about viruses, but plenty's getting through it. So what I want to do is I'm gonna keep this short. I'm gonna make a few passes. If this router cradle is 12 feet long. Right now I have it made at 3 feet wide. You can watch my video from yesterday to see how I put it together and the cost. It's about 200 bucks. That's made out of plywood right there. You can pretty much, look on YouTube. It's a standard build. I widened this slot out because I got an Amana surfacing bit to try today. Unfortunately, this will not extend enough to be able to use it, so just going with the heavy duty 1.25 inches, and I'm taking pretty good cuts here. I've been messing with the feeds and speeds a little bit, but I just want to shoot a short video and show you kind of what to expect as you go along here, how long it takes. Now you can see from the finish here, I'm getting a fairly good finish. Look at the medullary rays, they're awesome. It's just gonna look beautiful. I hope this is showing up in the camera. But this is a pretty good finish right now, and I'm making fairly heavy passes. So this is just to kind of show you what to expect if you're doing this. I don't know which side's going to be the best. I'm going to put you over here first. It's going to get shit all over the camera. Not a very good view. Actually, I'm gonna put you over here first. Maybe I'll try to get you a better view, but put you over here and I'll show you what to expect if you're doing this as far as how long it's going to take. I'd say I'm doing approximately 1/2 inch step overs. It's not a fast process. Shit, this is my problem. Oh, one PPEs, normally I try to do this without anything, but no, it's pretty nasty. So got goggles on, my glasses, and ear protection. But I'll make a little bit of a pass here and let you watch it go along. See how slow it goes. I got some screws in under here just so this can't move back and forward, but see what you're looking at. Yeah, it looks like you can see it pretty good. So I'm going to go at it and show you how fast it's going. Like I said, approximately 1/2 inch step overs. So I'm not going to torture you, make you watch the whole thing. Just want to show you how fast it goes. Obviously it's not super fast. I'll show you what it looks like, just so somebody doesn't think I'm lying here. So here's the finish. It's pretty smooth because I'm taking a pretty heavy cut. You can see the depth of the cut that I'm taking. White oak, you can see the step over there. So here's that's what I'm taking for a step over, about a ½ inch. I'm just doing it by eye. You can see how much it's well, let me get this away from here so you can see what how much it's cleaning up there. It's a good look at the depth. So that's pretty much the speed. It dips off down here a little bit, so when I come down here, it actually gets a little bit less through here, so it becomes a little bit easier towards the end. And I'm getting fairly close, like I said. I mean, you can see what I got left over here. So pretty much one more pass, and it's coming out really smooth. I don't know that I could get you a flat shot. Obviously, I'm gonna have to sharpen the router a bit. You can see the real curlies. You see it's starting to spit out a little bit of dust here. If you look at when I first started, you know, it was all pretty much curlies. And she's obviously a bit starting to get a little beat, so I'll sharpen the bit tonight. And yeah, so we'll have one down and 2 more to go. And like I said, if you want to see the build on this cradle, just watch the thing from yesterday. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's what I'm doing today, getting dusty. Like I said, I got 2 more full ones to go. I think there'll be this one and that one. I think that'll be enough to do the 30-foot long desk. This one's I'm just gonna keep it as an extra slab, just in case for emergency I need it, in case I fuck something up. So they've been drying in the greenhouse for over a year. These are like bone dry. I don't know if, I can't show you what's coming off them, but these are bone dry now. Hopefully after I open this up like this, it's not going to shrink and cup up. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with these after. I'm going to have to find a place to put them. So I think I'm going to take those. We just took apart a house and I saved as much as I could in the demolition. I think I'll take those 4x6s over there, probably set them on top of this one, get it as flat as I can, and flip this over so it's routed side down on top of that, and then stack on it as I go until I gotta go template the job Monday night, and then I'll cleat the walls and start putting it together. So until then, hopefully it doesn't move. So that's pretty much it. Not very exciting, but that's the process. In case you've ever wondered about making a router sled to route stuff flat, this is how fast it goes. You're talking about $80 bits. I looked at one with replaceable cutters today. One of them only had a 1/4 inch shank and was 135. I didn't want to get a 1/4 inch shank because that's just ridiculous and chatter like hell. And the one that had a 1/2 inch shank was big. It was like it was at least a 2-inch bit, maybe 2.5. But a really nice replaceable carbide cutters on it, and they're indexable also. But that was like $340. So I said, to hell with it, I'll go at it with what I have, and we'll see what happens. So like I said, I'll sharpen this bit up tonight, and hopefully it will hold up through this process. I figure one day or one afternoon per slab, so 3 afternoons will get me flat enough to go to work. So that's it. Have a great day. Thanks.